Module 7. Social Support and the Environment. Social support is defined as the individual's knowledge or belief that he or she is cared for and loved, belongs to a network of communication, and has a mutual obligation with others in the network. Humans need each other, as do other living creatures. For example, penguins huddle in masses called scrums, taking turns being on the outer edge and protecting the others from harsh conditions. Types of social support: instrumental, e.g., giving assistance; emotional, e.g., building esteem, providing comfort; informational, e.g., giving advice, suggestions, and information; appraisal, e.g., provides affirmation and feedback, providing someone with feedback on their job performance. Social support provides a buffer for stress. When the support serves as a buffer against the potentially unpleasant effects experienced during the scoping phase of a stressful situation, that is, when the person is trying to recover from a stressful experience, an individual's health status and risk of dying are strongly associated with the extent and nature of their social network. Research showed that having more types of social relationships, including family but also neighbors, friends, workmates, and members of religious and social groups, reduces susceptibility to infectious illnesses like the common cold. The Rosetto Effect. A community of religious immigrants from southern Italy settled in Rosetto, PA. The community featured average incidences of exercise, smoking, obesity, high blood pressure, and stress. Diets are higher than the average American in fat and cholesterol. However, there were lower incidents of heart disease and mortality from heart disease than in the U.S. The protective factor seems to be the strong sense of community and strong social ties. Family rituals may be one of the most powerful prophylactic measures that parents can bring to bear when they are significant stressors. Social support systems are composed of a web of relationships. The way we interact with those around us can have a potent effect on the stress we feel. Most people find happiness in family connections and friendships. It was observed that playing with pets ranks higher than exercising, eating, or having sex as a way to improve mood. According to research, college students are more likely than older people to say their pet helps them get through hard times. Pets are better than people at calming their stressed owners, in part because they are non-judgmental. According to research, people get more happiness when they have a better relationship with their children. Other sources of the happiness with their percentage are friends and family, 76%, contributing to lives of others, 76%, your relationship with parents, 63%, relationships in marriage. Though disagreements are not pleasant, they are necessary to some extent in all good marriages, but in most cases, more than 2/3 of conflicts do not get resolved. Stable relationships have 5 times as many positive factors such as love, affection, interest in one another, humor, and support as negative factors. Research suggests that people should first select a mate with whom inevitable annoyances can be managed. Love and relationships. People have a need to feel loved. Relationships are nurtured when we understand how to give and receive love. Words of affirmation. People like to be complimented. Quality time. Giving your undivided attention. For couples, the major stressors are 1. Power and control issues, 2. Children, 3. Money, 4. Division of responsibilities. Couples who reported more physical contact had lower levels of stress hormone cortisol in their saliva. Communication. One of the most important qualities for a relationship to survive and thrive is effective communication. Relationships are developed through communication, whereas lack of communication can destroy relationships. Listening. Listening can be of 2 types. Autobiographical listening means listening from the perspective of our own experience. Empathic listening means copying the content or rephrasing it. A touch is a powerful form of nonverbal communication essential for relieving stress. Leaning forward with glaring eye, clenching fists, and hands placed on hips and wagging the head are examples of aggressive nonverbal communication. When women are stressed, they tend to feel a need to talk about their feelings. On the other hand, when men get upset, they are less likely to talk about their concerns. Managing conflict. Conflict is an express struggle between at least 2 independent parties who perceive incompatible goals, scarce rewards, and interference from the other party in achieving their goals. Styles of conflict resolution. Avoidance. It includes unassertive and uncooperative. Accommodating. It includes unassertive and cooperative. Competing. Aggressive and uncooperative. Compromising. Intermediate between assertiveness and cooperativeness. Collaborating. Both assertive and cooperative. When trying to resolve a conflict, which of the following should you not do, use, but, not, and? Environment. There are two most important factors related to the environment that can cause stress. These include 1. External environment, objects, conditions, and situations that surround us. 2. Environmental stressor, some aspects of our environment that we perceive as annoying, distracting, uncomfortable, or stressful. Environmental stressors can be of different types, such as those make headlines, tsunami or a terrorist attack. Those are more subtle: air pollution, noise, overcrowding, and technology. Individual perception. Perception is the important component of whether an environmental factor is stressful. When a person connects a particular environment with a previous experience, the two become linked together. The learned response theory uses this to explain why we might feel stressed in certain environments. Many types of research have shown that there is a clear link between a stressful environment and violence, but the extent to which stress contributes to violence is hard to measure. Color has been an important part of healing for thousands of years. Ancient Egyptians ascribed healing powers to various colors. In India, colors and specific meanings are assigned to the 12 energy centers of the body. It can raise or lower your stress and energy level. Chromatography is a specific discipline that uses colors to treat individuals who have certain disorders. Monotonous color schemes contribute to an inability to concentrate. Properties of a healthy home. Florence Nightingale believed that a healthy house had 5 essential characteristics. 1. Pure air. 2. Pure water. 3. Efficient drainage. 4. Cleanliness. 5. Light. A healing environment is one in which individuals are supported and nurtured. Individuals feel calm. Health and well-being are promoted. Light is the form of electromagnetic energy that can have both positive and negative effects on living organisms. Shorter periods of daylight, as occur naturally in the winter, have been shown to trigger seasonal affective disorder. This disorder is related to melatonin produced by the pineal gland. Sense and air. Smell is analyzed in the limbic part of the brain, an area associated with emotions. There is not surprising that an aroma can affect how we feel. Aromatherapy is a specific therapeutic technique that uses essential oils to lower stress levels. Noise is among the most pervasive pollutants today. It negatively affects human health and well-being and causes several issues: hearing loss, stress, sleep loss, distraction, lost productivity, and a general reduction in the quality of life and opportunities for tranquility are the few most important problems associated with noise. According to research, as many as 1 in 4 college students have mild hearing loss. It could be the result of use of personal music devices and extended use of earbuds that deliver sound close to the eardrum. Perceived noisiness is the subjective assessment of noise that combines the decibel level and the context in which a noise occurs. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency has estimated that indoor air pollution is one of the top 5 environmental risks to public health. Indoor air may contain more pollutants at higher concentrations than outdoor air. Noise pollution can disturb the nervous system, creating an increase in stress levels. On the other hand, white noise and other relaxing sounds help to drown out other sounds that may be distracting and stressful. According to the heat hypothesis, hot temperatures can increase aggressive behaviors. Heat higher the rates of aggression by people who are hot relative to people who are cooler. According to research, there are 2.6% more murders and assaults in the United States during the summer than in any other seasons of the year. Healing places. Ancient Greeks worshipped the god of healing by building healing temples within cypress groves near the ocean. Ancient Egyptians decorated their healing places with murals because they believed the murals helped patients maintain their interest in life. Ergonomics. It is the study of individual workers and the tasks they perform for the purpose of designing appropriate living and working environments. The main goals of ergonomics include 1. Make work safer. 2. Enhance worker and worksite well-being. Technology and the constant flow of information from it need to be managed. Techno-stress includes feelings of dependence, incompetence, anxiety, and frustration associated with the use of technology. Technosis occurs when people become so immersed in technology that they risk losing their own identity. Technology-associated stress can cause continuous partial attention, multitasking madness, wired for distraction, information overload and continuous change, lack of alone time, alienation and isolation, physical consequences.